Have you ever gazed up at a massive airplane soaring through the clouds and wondered, how on earth is something that huge even built? It's a question that blends awe with genuine curiosity. Today, we're re-pulling back the curtain on one of the most incredible engineering feats of our time, the airplane manufacturing process. From a simple sheet of metal to a sky-faring giant, this journey is nothing short of spectacular. So buckle up, because we're about to take off on a behind-the-scenes tour you won't want to miss. First things first, you can't build a plane without a plan. The process begins long before any metal is cut, in the world of design and engineering. This is where brilliant minds spend years, sometimes even decades, conceptualizing and refining every single detail. They use advanced computer-aided design, or CAD software, to create intricate 3D models of the entire aircraft. Every component, from the tiniest rivet to the massive wings, is digitally designed and tested. Engineers run countless simulations to analyze aerodynamics, structural integrity, fuel efficiency, and safety under all imaginable conditions. They essentially flying the plane thousands of times on a computer before a single physical part even exists. This digital phase is crucial for ironing out potential issues and ensuring the final design is as safe and efficient as humanly possible. Once the digital blueprint is finalized and approved, it's time to start making the pieces. This isn't like a simple model kit. We're talking about millions of individual components. Specialized factories around the globe begin fabricating these parts. The fuselage, which is the main body of the plane, is typically built in large curved sections. These sections are made from high-strength aluminum alloys or increasingly advanced composite materials like carbon fiber. Composites are amazing because they are incredibly strong, yet much lighter than metal, which helps save fuel. These materials start as flexible sheets and are meticulously layered into molds before being cured in massive, high-pressure ovens called autoclaves, which bake them into a solid, rigid structure. Simultaneously, other factories are busy building the wings. The wings are an engineering marvel in themselves. Inside them, you'll find a complex skeleton of spars and ribs that provide strength and shape. This internal structure is then covered with a skin of aluminum or composite panels. The wings also have to house the fuel tanks, along with the intricate network of wiring and hydraulic systems needed to control the flaps, ailerons, and slats that allow the pilot to maneuver the aircraft. Every single component is manufactured with mind-boggling precision, often down to a fraction of a millimeter. Now, with millions of parts produced, the real magic begins. The assembly line. But it's not what you might picture. Instead of a moving conveyor belt, you have several fixed assembly stations. Giant sections of the aircraft like the fuselage barrels. The wings, the tail section, and the nose cone are flown, shipped, or trucked into a massive final assembly building. These buildings are some of the largest in the world by volume, big enough to fit multiple planes side by side. At the first station, the massive fuselage sections are joined together. This is a painstaking process where workers, assisted by laser-guided machinery, align the sections perfectly before permanently fastening them. It's like putting together the world's most complex and expensive puzzle. Next up is the wing-to-body join. This is one of the most critical moments in the entire assembly. The massive wings are carefully lifted by overhead cranes and meticulously attached to the fuselage's center wing box. The connection has to be flawless to handle the immense stress the wings endure during flight. Once the wings are attached, the aircraft starts to look like, well, an aircraft. Following this, the tail assembly, or empennage, which includes the vertical and horizontal stabilizers, is mounted onto the rear of the fuselage. These components are vital for stability and control. At the same time, the landing gear is installed, allowing the massive structure to finally stand on its own feet. With the main structure complete, the aircraft moves to the next series of stations for systems installation. This is where the plane gets its brain and nervous system. Teams of highly skilled technicians begin the monumental task of routing thousands of kilometers of wiring and hundreds of meters of hydraulic and pneumatic tubing throughout the fuselage and wings. This is the circulatory system of the aircraft, powering everything from the flight controls and navigation systems to the in-flight entertainment and the coffee maker in the galley. The cockpit is fitted out with its array of screens, controls, and computers, the flight deck. The engines, which are often built by a separate company like Rolls-Royce or General Electric, are then carefully hoisted and mounted onto the wings. After the engines are on, the focus shifts to the interior. This is where the empty metal tube is transformed into a comfortable space for passengers. The cabin walls, overhead bins, galleys, and lavatories are all installed. Seats are bolted to tracks on the floor, and carpets are laid down. This phase requires incredible coordination to ensure everything fits perfectly and meets strict safety and fire retardant standards. It's a flurry of activity, turning the shell of a plane into the flying environment we're all familiar with. Once fully assembled, the plane isn't ready to fly just yet. It now enters a rigorous testing phase. Every single system is checked, double-checked, and triple-checked. The electrical systems are powered up. The hydraulic systems are pressurized. The flight controls are moved, and the landing gear is retracted and extended over and over again. The engines are started for the first time on the ground to test their performance. The aircraft is also subjected to a high-pressure water test to ensure the fuselage is perfectly sealed against the elements. Then comes the moment of truth, the first flight. An expert team of test pilots takes the brand-new aircraft to the skies. During this maiden voyage and several subsequent test flights, the pilots put the plane through its paces. They test its handling performance at different altitudes and speeds, and the functionality of all its systems in a real-world environment. They push the aircraft to its operational limits to ensure it performs exactly as designed and meets all safety certifications. All the data from these flights is analyzed, and any necessary adjustments are made. Finally, after passing every single test with flying colors, the aircraft gets its final coat of paint with the airline's livery, and it's officially ready for delivery to the customer. From a designer's dream to a finished marvel of engineering, the journey of building an airplane is a testament to human ingenuity, precision, and collaboration on a global scale. The next time you're on a flight, take a moment to appreciate the millions of parts and thousands of hours of skilled labor that came together to make your journey possible. It truly is a modern miracle. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive today. If you found this as fascinating as I do, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the world of engineering and technology. Let me know in the comments what other incredible manufacturing processes you'd like to see next. Till then, stay curious.